Mr. Vice Deputy Mayor, colleagues, architects, urban planners, supporters of this initiative, welcome to this event, a debate in Prishtina. It's a part of the program of debates on tour organized and initiated by the Netherlands Institute of Architecture. I would like now to give the floor to our Deputy Mayor, Professor Andrea, to give his welcome. Please.
Dear Ambassador Ostman, dear Mr. Baumann, dear Mr. Marsh, dear Mr. Wokler, expert urban planners and architects, ladies and gentlemen, let me wish you all of you a warm welcome at the municipality of Prishtina this evening into this debate over urban planning and urban development of Prishtina and beyond. This is a very important topic for the development of the city of Prishtina, a new capital city, and therefore we highly appreciate your participation and contribution into this debate tonight. The municipality of Prishtina highly acknowledges the presence of the world-class and mainstream urban development experts in this debate. Their expertise and experience are highly valued throughout the world, and we are honored to host them tonight in this debate at the municipality of Prishtina. We are pleased that we have here Ambassador Rosman with us tonight. And therefore, before I proceed further to present the existing situation and some future plans regarding urban developments in Prishtina, I would like to invite Mr. Ambassador to address you. Please, Mr. Ambassador.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for having invited me to speak a few words here at the beginning of this potentially very interesting evening. I think I've been invited because I'm the Dutch ambassador and because there is a Dutch institute involved. There cannot be a professional reason because I'm not an urban planner nor am I an architect. I have been living here for 1.5 years as the Netherlands ambassador in Prishtina, and I have noticed, one cannot deny it, that there are some challenges in this city regarding urban planning. And I'm very glad that through this type of debates, you as a municipality and as a community are not only addressing these issues, but are also addressing these issues from the perspective of getting people involved. Because you all know that the challenges Prishtina is facing in this respect are considerable. And you all know that there are no easy solutions. And therefore, I would say it is mandatory that you look for common ground for solutions that are feasible on the one hand and that can count on the support of the people of Prishtina. And also, I'm very happy to be here because I have worked in the past with the Netherlands Architectural Institute a few years ago when I was at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the Netherlands in charge of international cultural cooperation. We work with that institute, as with many others, as institutes who have considerable expertise and of whom we thought it would be useful that they should use this expertise also in international exchanges. And therefore, it is indeed for me personally a pleasure to be here tonight. I am looking forward for a very interesting discussion. I hope, and maybe I should not be saying this, but maybe yes, I hope that there will be a lot of participation from the public. I've seen that there are very many of you who have come here tonight who are interested in this topic. And I'm also looking forward to probably, hopefully coming back to Prishtina 10 years from now and see tangible progress in the area of urban planning and to see a city that is indeed really becoming the capital of this new country. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me briefly discuss the recent urban developments in the city of Prishtina, and in particular our broad vision for the urban development of the city. As most of you might know, I'm not an urban expert. I'm an economist. That's why I'm going to read this address tonight to you. Today, the city of Prishtina is in the process of shaping its identity as the capital city of the Republic of Kosovo. The city has been going through critical stages of urban densification and regularization process during the last couple of years. A number of urban regulatory plans have been adopted, and many others are being drafted based on the guidelines of strategic plan for urban development of Prishtina for the period 2004 to 2020. These regulatory plans now cover almost 70% of the city of Prishtina. During the last 2 years, Mayor Mustafa and his team have engaged in broad and all-inclusive discussion with all stakeholders concerning urban development of the city. I think an important policy-related development with regard to urban planning was the establishment by the Mayor Mustafa of an expert group to discuss and review regulatory plans and other related urban development plans and advise the Mayor accordingly related to these plans and development. This expert group managed to set the stage for an engaged debate among urban experts and produce a mainstream approach with regard to future urban development of the city of Prishtina. I believe that this debate is in line with this approach as well. Well, however, not all developments were taking place as set out in urban regulatory plans. The issue of informal construction, as all of you know, and its treatment in the future remains a key challenge for the future development and management of the city of Prishtina. In this regard, the municipality of Prishtina has also worked out a strategy for improvement of the existing urban situation by implementing minimal standards in the process of legalization of informal buildings. This challenging process is to begin in the very near future, and we are working on that. This process shall directly affect the planning process and documents, as it shall also affect the city structure and its future development. In terms of future plans regarding urban development, the municipality of Prishtina has set itself a goal to develop a more comprehensive combined planning strategies and objectives. The municipality is undertaking necessary preparation for drafting the municipality development plan and urban development plan, as are required by the law on special spatial planning. Crucial part of this process is to provide future perspective to citizens by developing a vision which is going to take into account the actual situation and also the future development of Prishtina and the country in general. In this regard, Mayor Mustafa has set out a strategy and provided the condition for the involvement and improvement of the existing situation through an engaged debate of professionals, academics, civil society, and other experts in the process of urban planning. The overall aim of this all-inclusive approach is to ensure that future urban planning and development of the city takes into consideration the vision of all stakeholders involved. This close collaboration will ensure sustainable urban development of the city of Prishtina in line with the long-term vision of Prishtina as a capital city of the Republic of Kosovo, and in particular as a metropolitan center. Such a metropolitan approach in urban development of Prishtina is necessary to integrate all other small urban centers around Prishtina into a bigger urban development and to ensure an efficient transportation system not only in Prishtina but in the region around Prishtina and beyond that, and also to equally distribute the burden of economic and social development throughout the city and in surrounding areas. Our overall vision is to ensure better integration of urban development and sustainable economic and social development of the city of Prishtina. We are working to extend and locate the economic and industrial zone towards Kosovo and Prishtina. We are preparing the economic zone for new businesses and in redefining the existing economic zone between Prishtina and Kosovo. We expect that in the coming years, a number of new and foreign companies will be located to these zones and provide jobs for many new graduates. In the southeast of the city, the vision is to apply the world-class standards in integrating urban and spatial environmental developments. In this zone, which we have named the New Prishtina, the state institution along with residential areas will be located. In the east, the rural part of the municipality, we are promoting the building of sport and recreation facilities, as well as tourism and farming. This zone provides unique